At the start of every research, there is a framework of research methods and techniques a researcher chooses to utilize and apply in the research process. The framework that is used to carry out the study is referred to as the research design. A research design is the overarching structure of a research project. It allows researchers to properly set up their study and decide on a methodology that would be best suitable for their research topic. The main purpose of research designs is that it provides researchers with a well-structured plan of study that allows a precise assessment of the causes and effect relationships between dependent and independent variables. It is necessary because it ensures that the research processes work well, improving the study's efficiency in gathering and collecting relevant information whilst minimizing the expenditure of time, money, and effort. As the research topic often differs from study to study, various and different types of research designs are utilized and integrated. With the purpose and method being the basis, types of research design are discernible. Among numerous variations, there are 5 types of research design that are most common. In this design, the researcher aims to describe a population, situation, or phenomenon. Descriptive research design is where the researchers do not control or manipulate any of the variables in the study, only observing and gathering descriptive data. This method involves the collection, analysis, and presentation of gathered data. It is applied to naturalistic observations, case studies, surveys, and others. Examples would be a study on how students of different grade levels react to an extension of the current school year, or a survey on what the general consensus is among students when it comes to additional subjects within school curriculums. Correlational research design helps researchers draw and establish a relationship between two closely related or otherwise connected variables that the researchers do not control or manipulate. It is a non-experimental research design that is used to identify whether there is either positive, negative, or zero correlation between two variables. It can be applied to case control studies and observational studies. An example would be a study that determines whether caffeine consumption has a positive or negative correlation with an individual's productivity. If an increase in caffeine consumption also increases the productivity of a person, then there is positive correlation between the two variables. Experimental research design is often considered to be the standard. It is a scientific and highly practical research method as it is used in problem solving. Often integrated in field experiments, controlled experiments, or quasi-experiments, it is a research design that establishes a relation between the cause and effect of a situation. In this design, the independent variables are manipulated to observe and monitor the effects it has on the dependent variable. An example would be a study on the impact of the color of light on a plant's height. The researchers can experiment with changing the color of the light and observe or measure the effects it has on the plant's height. In this situation, the color of light is the independent variable, while plant height serves as the dependent variable. In diagnostic research design, researchers aim to determine the underlying cause of a certain situation or phenomenon. It can help researchers evaluate the factors and learn more about how they cause or create problems. The design has 3 parts: inception of the problem, diagnosis of the problem, and solution for the problem. For example, a healthcare group conducting a study on drug abuse among poor communities, where their study explores the inception of drug abuse among the poor, states the diagnosis of drug addiction, and formulates a solution for drug abuse in poverty-stricken communities. Explanatory research design is conducted for a research problem where the researcher has no past data or only few studies for reference. This is where the ideas and thoughts of a researcher are used to expand, explore, and explain what they know about a particular topic. It focuses on the unexplored aspects of a topic and tries to elaborate on its missing pieces, aiming to fully understand the topic in general. Popular methods of explanatory research design include literature searches, focus groups, depth interview, and case analysis. An example is a focus group discussion on why people often wear their face masks and face shields complacently, trying to determine why there is complacency among people when it comes to safety and health protocols during the pandemic.